almost didn't make it in.
What do you mean you didn't almost make it?
Very close. Well, I was
Tell
on
me you
my
got
way
pulled
in.
over again.
Again? I know, I'm like Rodney King these days. Jesus.
You're way in the lead. We used to have a competition to see who could get pulled over the most.
Yeah, but as far as getting tickets, you're still in the lead. I talked my way out of it.
I just don't drive anymore, so I'm saving myself a lot of money.
No, I'm driving down Broadway, and black car, the little light in the windshield pulls me over.
Pull the truck over. Pull the truck over.
How close to work were you?
I was very close.
Like a block or two?
Yeah, I was going to
Why
stop
do we
at the
always
bank.
get pulled over right around our neighborhood?
I was going to stop at the bank real quick,
Yeah.
and do some banking. So I was kind of waiting for I wasn't even going to double park. But get this, I was waiting for one of the cars to leave so I wouldn't have to double park while I went into the bank. So I was sitting there. I'm like, what did I do? All right. He says that you got a brake light out. Like I guess I did. I didn't know. I mean, I'm very grateful if an officer points that out to me.
What a kiss ass.
So, shut up. I could have been in jail. Shut up, man. So,
I could use a day off. We have a new policy. One of us is sick or in jail. The other guy doesn't have to work.
do you know what the hell would happen if I was in jail
With all-
and the listeners find out the barrage of abuse I get? Forget about it, man.
Bubba would love you in jail,
Yeah,
too.
I don't think I'd be going to that jail. I don't think they send you to that jail.
You never know.
Don't worry, a mix-up, you're saying, maybe,
Yeah, you
before you
never
know it, I'm the queen of the weight room prom. I get pulled over.
Okay.
Give him my
lights out.
license.
Sure. Go ahead.
Give him my license, which is still a mass license. Jesus Christ, I got to get this straightened out.
With mass plates, too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says that's another reason they pull people over, because, you get an out-of-state plate here in the city, figuring you're out-of-state to get new plates because you got a problem here in New York.
Mm-hmm.
So, they run my license. He comes back. You got a suspended license. Like, what? No, I pay my tickets. Like, I know you hear that all the time, but I paid my tickets. He goes, no, December you got a ticket and suspended your license. Yeah, okay, very funny, Opie. So, boy, you guys are really funny. So I said I paid it, and he goes, no, didn't pay it. You're going to have to come with us down to the precinct. I'm like, oh, no. I'm going to jail. Oh, no. This isn't happening. Wait a minute. I almost got away from those chicks when they tried to handcuff us here in the studio. Maybe I could get away from these two big guys.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm looking at two uniformed guys on the sidewalk. I'm like, if I make a run for it, I could probably disappear into Times Square. They'd never find me.
Oh, sure.
I'd be face first before I even pass my wheel well. I'd be like in the pavement.
Why are you wearing a white beater T-shirt today, Ed, in the studio?
I didn't do nothing.
You didn't see any kiddie pools on the streets of Manhattan to hide under?
F you. Yeah. Should I hid? I should have ran.
Banging his head against the window.
Yeah, I'd be in the police car, the backseat, handcuffed, banging my head against the window, trying to get out. Yeah, you effing cops, man.
You want to go to work?
I got to go to work. I said, but then I have to play the card, Opie.
Yeah.
At that point, it's like, it's not just getting out of the ticket. I'm going to jail.
Right.
So I go, I can't go to jail now. I'm on the air in a half hour. I'm on the air. On the Opie and Anthony show, on the air, radio, NEW. Oh, thank God one of the guys knew who I was, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I know those guys. Yeah, well. So, they say, well, they quiz me a little bit about my license, date of birth, where I went. I guess they were from the island because they were quizzing me about Huntington, what school I went to, what year, blah, 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 the whole thing. And he goes, all right, well, you better get this taken care of. You know, some guy, might pull you over and really arrest you. It's like, oh, thank you. Thank you. But he goes, you better mention this on the air
At 2 o'clock.
because if you, if this isn't you, because they didn't know. He goes, how could you prove that it's you? What am I supposed to do? Go and break into my Dyson present? Hey, officer, huh?
You should have done some of your voices.
All right, you pulled me over, huh? What's the matter, slow day? Huh? Where's the crackheads, all right? Yeah, I didn't want to get into that. But, mucho apreciado, officers. And then I find out, because I come to the station, and I try to resolve the problem as quickly as possible, officer.
Smart guy.
I call up motor vehicle. They punch up the ticket.
You actually got through?
Yeah, I know.
That's a miracle in itself.
Figure that out. They punch up the ticket. It was that seatbelt ticket I got in December, remember?
That we talked about? Sure.
Yeah. I paid the $45 that it said to pay. $55. For $10, I'm ready to get hauled in. So now I got to go to motor vehicle and pay the $10 that are left. But probably now it's $110 because I didn't pay it. But and I can't now. I can't drive. I can't drive until I get this taken care of.
Oh yeah.
If I get pulled over, I'm screwed, and I got a brake light out. I might as well just down a fifth of Jack on my way home too.
You're not driving home to Brooklyn tonight. Who are you kidding?
Dude, thank God they didn't see the kilo of coke in the back.
Shut up.
Oh, my God. It was like right underneath the carpet in the back. Kilo of blow. And the dead hooker beneath the back seat.
Well, the shovel should have gave that away.
I was kicking it away with my foot. You could smell dead hooker on the whole vehicle. I was amazed.
You got to get the secret compartments like the rap guys.
I need the trap.
The trap.
I need the trap like Puffy.
And it needs a trap.
And you know me, the way I look and stuff. I'm reaching for my glove compartment to get the Reggie, and I got like both hands up. Hello, not going for a weapon. Don't worry. Watch, I could take my wallet out without my hands.
So we gotta thank New York's finest.
Yeah, thanks, guys. That was pretty cool. They could have brought me in and stuff.
Because if it wasn't for them, we would not have a radio show today. That's the truth.
No. Yeah.
God, I would have laughed my balls off if at 2:20 when we had to go on the air.
I'd call up.
You call up from like the joint your one phone call.
I know. Wouldn't that be great?
Opie? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
Not much. You want me to check your stocks for you?
No.
You usually call this time to check your stocks.
Nope, I'm in jail. I got locked up.
But, woof.
All right.
I dodged the bullet. Must smell like Old Dirty.